And so I continue with my choice to try to embrace a much healthier lifestyle during the course of this Ramadan. And for those of us who have committed to trying to make better choices in terms of what we eat, what you find is as the Ramadan goes on, it becomes a lot easier. I mean, obviously, the less you eat, the quicker it is to satisfy your body. Today, this is the meal that I've decided to have. This morning when I woke up, I found that I was feeling very, very bloated. And I think it was because last night, early in the morning, about 4 o'clock, 4:30, when I woke up to do my Suhoor, I got a little bit carried away with the sparkling water. I took, I think, almost 3 bottles of sparkling water. So when I went back to sleep for a few hours and woke up in the morning, I was feeling really, really bloated. And I've been feeling bloated throughout the day. So I decided to keep my meal today to the barest minimum. Now, for those who have followed my journey in trying to embrace this healthier lifestyle during this holy month, you know that all the choices that I make for my iftar and suhoor are based on my favorite foods. I've learnt a long time ago, as someone who has been on diets throughout the course of her life, I have learnt that the reason why for me diets fail is because I force myself to eat foods that I don't ordinarily enjoy. So what I've decided is, as I move forward, anytime that I want to either embrace a healthier lifestyle for a long period, or even if it is just to do some sort of a quick fix diet for a certain occasion or something, I've decided to always try to make the choice based on the foods that I naturally and genuinely like. So today is a salmon day. Now, again, those who personally know me know that I have an extraordinary love for salmon. I love salmon in any form, no matter what tradition it's cooked in, no matter how it's cooked. I absolutely adore salmon. Smoked salmon is one of my favorite things to eat ever. And I think it is because of my love for smoked salmon that I started to like sushi. Again, those who know me know that sushi is one of my favorite foods. I mean, I can eat sushi in my sleep, I believe. And I think it's because I like smoked salmon so much that kind of weaned me into kind of liking sushi. I remember the first time I went to a sushi restaurant and I looked at the sushi and I thought, well, that's raw food, that's raw fish. That's what I thought then. I can't eat this. But then with time, when I started enjoying the taste of smoked salmon, it just kind of weaned me into Japanese food. And today I can eat sushi anywhere. It's one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, it's one of the things that I don't know how to cook. I think I must change that very soon. So anyway, this is my choice for today. So this is smoked salmon. This is what I'm going to have for my iftar. I've chosen to have smoked salmon on its own because, like I said, I was feeling very bloated, so I didn't feel that there was a need for me to accompany this with anything more. And as you can see, it is a lot of smoked salmon. It's quite a lot. But with smoked salmon, it's not one of those very filling foods that when you eat, you feel full instantaneously. So I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to manage all this for iftar today. And in addition, with my smoked salmon, I decided to go for a very, very basic, light and easy salad. This is a cabbage salad. It's a cabbage salad that was, there's a cafe just next door that make the most delicious continental food, Lebanese food and continental food. And they're the ones, I got this salad from that cafe. And it's just a very basic salad. It's just cabbage and then it's very well seasoned. I will possibly put the recipe for this salad, in the in more info box and in some of my other social media outlets. But it's really very tasty. I think they season it, of course, with black pepper and some other seasonings, which I will display. So in addition, those, again, I keep on saying that, who know me know that I love avocados. So I've got this avocado. I like eating avocados in any form, but I like eating it most alone. I like it when I cut it up, and then I get some salt. I I can't talk anymore. I sprinkle some salt on it, and then I scoop it out with a teaspoon and I eat it direct. That's one of my favorite ways of eating avocado. So that would be, part of my iftar. So, of course, those who have followed this journey know that the journey cannot be complete without green juice. Yes, this is my green juice. And in this green juice, what we have in there is kale, pumpkin leaf, lettuce, cucumber, apple, pear, and celery. So that is, you have kale, pumpkin leaf, lettuce, cucumber, apple, pear, and celery. It's all that all went in there. We put that through a blitzer blender, and took out all the roughage out of it. And this is really very nice. And I think I've spoken about green juice in some of my other videos and said that it's one of those things that does not really look too refreshing. Anything green, especially this kind of shade of green, is not likely to look very refreshing. But with green juice, I think it's more a case of mind over matter. I think with the taste is not offensive at all. In fact, I've grown to really, really enjoy the taste. And like I always say, or I've said in all the other videos that I've made, I'm going to try to make this part of my daily diet, or at least once every day, every other day, to try to take green juice. The ones that I've had in past videos have been kind of very basic ones with lettuce, I think with kale, cucumber, lettuce, kale, cucumber, lettuce, celery, and cabbage. But this one has something a little different because we have pumpkin leaf, we have apple, and we have pear. So it's kind of a mix between vegetable and fruit. And it's really, this one is really very nice. I'll put the recipe down in the more info box and in all the other social media outlets that I have. And of course, what would a healthy journey for Hani be without sparkling water? Now, I don't intend to go crazy on the sparkling water today like I did last night. I think I'll just take the one and then take ordinary water. But I find sparkling water is good for me, especially when I'm trying to eat less, because it fills me up a lot more. It's very gassy. It's so it's easy to kind of feel full when you take sparkling water. So this is going to constitute my iftar. So it's just going to be the smoked salmon, quite a lot of it there, you see, the cabbage salad, the green juice, the special green juice, the avocado, the raw avocado just with some salt on it, and then a bottle of sparkling water. Now for Sahoor, later on about 4:30, this is what I hope to take. Now this is fresh orange juice. Now this orange juice, you can get really good oranges. I think at the moment now in Nigeria we have really nice sweet oranges, and there's a farmer's market not far from where I live where they sell really big ripe oranges, and they have mandarins as well, clementines as well. So this is pure orange juice. There's nothing in there. It's just pure squeezed orange goodness. That's what that is. And later on I hope to have this one banana. I really like banana, and I've missed not having banana on its own. It's one of my favorite fruit, and I've done a lot of shakes with banana, but I've not had it on its own, and I've kind of missed it. So I'm going to go for my banana today, and this is going to make up the base part of my Suhoor meal. And this is rye bread, again sticking with the smoked salmon theme. This is rye bread with smoked salmon inside. So inside the filling is smoked salmon. I've got lettuce in there, I've got cabbage in there, I've got some spring onions in there, and I've got tomatoes. And I'm taking it with rye bread. I know rye bread is one of those breads that's not really found everywhere. And if you don't have access to rye bread, you can use wheat bread, you can use brown bread. It's just as good. And that's really nice. I'm glad that I'm going with one theme today, which is just smoked salmon. And, so I can just enjoy the taste of smoked salmon throughout, from iftar all the way down to Suhoor. So this is what's going to make up my meal today, and I'm sure I'm going to be satisfied. It's something that I enjoy. I love cabbage, I love avocado, I love smoked salmon, I love rye bread. I love this sandwich. I know I'm going to really enjoy this sandwich. So I'm going to take my time and really eat it so that I can savor all the tastes, all the flavors. So this is my meal today, and it may not look that much in terms of what you eat during Ramadan, but I'm quite confident that this is going to satisfy me and it's going to keep me feeling fulfilled. It's not going to make me feel as if I've missed out on anything, and I'm still going to have a lot of energy to do work tomorrow. I've got quite a busy day tomorrow, so that this all has to take me through, and I'm quite sure it will. So, like I said, I'll try to put all the ingredients in the more info box, or the recipe, sorry, in the more info box and in all the other social media outlets that I have. I mean, the only recipe here you need is the cabbage for the cabbage salad and the rye bread smoked salmon sandwiches. For the smoked salmon, that's one of Allah's work, so alhamdulillah. So anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoy it and hope to see you soon as we continue on this very healthy journey to